Hi. Well, I decided that we could put up a video that we made that apparently went viral at one point, which we called Till Death Do Us Part. And that was a very famous show in the UK. Well, anyway, we got to, inevitably, if you have an age gap marriage, you're going to have to talk about the D word, okay, death. And we managed to do that when we first met, and we managed to make it a little bit light-hearted. So I thought it might be nice to run that video again, but with this little intro which explained where we were at the time. That was when we'd only been together for a very short time, and let me see, it would be probably 3 or 4, maybe 5 months is how long we'd been together. When Beth and I met, we actually married within a very short time. It probably would have been even shorter, but we were required to get all different kinds of documents, and they said no to some of the documents that we offered, and they wanted to see a full decree nisi, which is something that maybe if you're thinking of getting married, you might want to have all of the documents, that you have everything about everything, so that if they ask, then you've got it on hand and don't have to do what we do. We had to send to America for other documents, which certainly could have taken a long time, but unfortunately I had somebody there who could do it for me and go to the courthouse to get the full decree nisi. But anyway, that's off the subject. We'd obviously talked about what would happen if one of us died, and obviously with my age working against me, it was probably going to be me, and still probably going to be me. One of the facts of life and death. So I hope you enjoy the video that we made. We made this video, if I recall rightly, we made this video on the little porch that was in front of Nanai's old house. Nanai was still living in a house that she had been living in for 48 years. And it was only when we got there that she got running water. And for quite a time, we actually used to walk down to the well. I used to walk to the well every day to bring up water, bringing in those 4 and 5 gallon containers. And we used to go to the well. We used to have a drinking water well where the water was very clean. And we used to bathe at another well that was on the other side of the hill. But anyway, do like, comment and subscribe, and it also helps us a great deal if you share. So if you share the video, like it was shared a lot when we first did it. But anyway, enjoy it, and the title should be, if Brett has been listening to me on this one, it should be something like Till Death Do Us Part. So far it hasn't parted us. Bye for now, and on with the video. You know,
What?
people are always talking about the difference in our age. Does that, I mean, didn't you say that that somebody died down there
Yeah.
recently?
Uh-huh.
And what happened about that?
Yeah, I just heard that from Nana yesterday. Somebody died, and then he died afternoon, and then the next day morning he was been buried.
Buried?
Yeah, because the instructions of that man is don't embalming me.
Don't embalm me.
Yeah. You know, is it okay if I embalming you?
I told you I don't want to be buried.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn you, right?
Well, I wouldn't quite put it that way, that you're going to burn me. It sounds like you're just going to get your brother to carry me down to the trash heap down there and put a flame under me.
Why is it, Han? There's no burning here in Bohol. I need to bring you to Cebu. It's a quiet hassle. It's a quiet hassle. Can I just bored you?
Oh, I'm really sorry that it's a hassle. You know, like what? So here I am. I'm lying cold and dead and moving. Such a huge part of your life, and you're saying, "Oh my God, this is a bit hassle." Couldn't he have gone over to Cebu and died? And that would be the thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If I could, maybe we could just arrange, but we won't know when it's going to happen, will we?
Simba ko.
What?
Yeah. I'm gonna board you. I'm not gonna board you. What's
honey,
the difference between
honey.
burning and bored, Han? It's just the same. It's just the body.
No, there is a big difference because the belief is, certain people believe, that if you have a kind of a, almost like a template which is imprinted upon you when you were born, and that part is so that the soul, which is of God, can relate to the body, which is of the flesh.
But it's not yet proven, right?
Not been proven.
No one came and said, yeah, that's true. You need to be bored, right?
No one. Well, did anybody prove anything? Did
Yeah.
that man who died the other day?
Yeah.
Did he come back and say, "I told you you shouldn't bury me"?
Yeah. So what if I just bored you and then in the next night you let me have a dream and then I
Well, honey, I'm not this body. Thank heavens, looking at the state of this body.
Oh, indeed,
I'm not
yeah.
this body, am I? And you're talking about embalming. So what, they cut me down here and take all my inside bits out?
inside because because if you will not, because for example in the morning you end the morning, I still going to process your documents, right? And then get a boat going to Cebu. It's a little bit hassle, right? So it takes you for a few days to be here, and I let them get your intestine, your heart, like that, and then
And why would that be?
so that because you will be smelly the next day.
A smelly?
Yeah, your poop. Remember, you poop in the CR, very smelly. How much more if you?
Are you saying that my poop smells? Oh, the shame of
Let's
it.
not talk about that. But so that's your last will and testament.
Well, not quite. Your brother does embalming, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Well, he doesn't know me that well because he's never
Yeah,
seen
because-
me more than a few times.
my brother is an embalming. He's that's
No,
what
honey, he's
he's
not an embalming.
embalmer.
We do embalming.
Yeah,
but we're
he's-
not an embalming.
He's an embalmer.
He's an embalmer.
Yeah, my brother is an embalmer, and when my father died, instead of not because we talked to my brothers and my nanay that instead of getting another embalmer, which is another expense, what if get him and do the job? And then my brother said, I could embalmer 100 people in a day, but I cannot do it to my father.
Oh, I would. Yeah, I can. Couldn't you understand that? So, even with your dad, you were trying to save a few pesos. This is disgraceful.
No, we just that time, darling. We're very that time. I was just started working, right? And all the expenses, aside from the one because Nanay got a little, what do you call that? It's like a group of contribution to this
Like
barangay.
a savings club.
Yeah, savings club in the barangay, and after that, it's just all I get a loan in this in my job, salary loan just to do the expenses. Sorry, father. Yeah, so like that. So when I calculate, because that's the difference here in the Philippines. When somebody died, you need to get some pork, some pigs to cook because those visitors should be eaten, right? And
The visitors should be eaten.
yeah,
You mean
the one who
should
came,
eat.
yeah, should eat.
Right.
Yeah, because I was here before my father died. I was because my nanay called me and says you need to come home your father is asking you to come home. So I came home. I arrived afternoon, so I arrived afternoon. And when I arrived, my father said, I want a beef, one cow. I want one cow. I want 2 pigs, so that all the one that coming in will not be hungry. So when I hear that, I said, oh, okay, father. Okay, father. So I said, okay, tatay, I'll do. So that's how it is.
Did you not feel just a little bit resentful, like he ordered the menu, but he left the bill to you?
Han, I that's my father, okay? So
Well,
whatever the last request,
Hold
I
on
will
then.
do.
We can talk about me and my poop stinking,
Sir?
but we're not allowed to talk about anybody else like that.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so every time I hear you say that, I keep hearing that you're going to say, yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so-
burn you.
Well,
Okay.
honey, don't say burn, because burn sounds like you're getting rid of a load of trash.
No, you're
Aw.
not. You're not a trash.
Oh, well, I will be then, won't I? Because I won't be here
So what
anymore.
happened if I just give your body to the funeral in Cebu and I came home? That's what happened.
Well, yes, but you'll have to get me there, won't you?
Why would I
How will
get you?
you-
You're already born.
What do you mean? How will you get me there so that they can borrow me?
I'll bring you there, right? In the boat.
Then how will you get me down there? You're not going to put me on the back with that bamboo sled, are you? Just load me
No
on
one
there.
knows how to drive. That's why I need to know
So
how
you're gonna
to drive.
Drag me down the hill
Yeah,
behind that bamboo?
manurado.
Have you seen the size of those dumps? They're like this. I mean, what if I'm on the back there being... and it lets go of one of those huge turds?
Maybe I could just employ the Superman team to carry you down, right?
Ah, that would be...
I'll
On
do a
their,
vi-
on
should-
their shoulders.
Yeah, should I do a video?
Oh, of course you will, because you've got your own channel these days, haven't you? You see the plan, don't you, here? You're getting ready for my funeral. Why are we
Simba
talking
ko and
about...
Dagi.
Why are we
Simba ko,
talking
Simba ko,
about
Simba
my
ko.
funeral
You're the one
anyway?
talking it, okay?
Well, that's because you were talking about embalming,
Palayo, palayo.
the one down the road. Said he didn't want to be embalmed.
Yeah, I just heard that last night. Jesus, what's that?
Something just dropped on the floor. Maybe that was that man and he's trying to get the message through to us. What do you think?
That's why I said to you, stop now. Yeah, but should I do a video? Should I get a video?
What, and show the dead body?
No, just your foot.
Did you not? No, not my foot. You know what? I've
Yeah,
got the
yeah.
grossest feet in the world because
Yeah,
I don't
just-
have any toenails
Yeah, just
on
your
my
foot.
big toe.
Just your foot. They know that it's your foot. Okay?
Well, nobody else has a foot like mine, do
Yeah. Besides, you got some what do you call that? Congo.
they? Congo?
Yeah.
What's a Congo?
This one, some fart. What's that? Fart.
A fart?
Yeah,
No, it's not a fart, is it?
yeah, almost got it. Yeah. So I'm gonna get a video, right? That's all. That's all. I'm gonna boring. I'm gonna bring you to Cebu, give you to the funeral parlor, and then I came home.
And then you come home and you just leave me there?
You're already been buried there.
Huh? Oh, I've already been... No, you get me. You have a little...
Oh yeah.
You have a little round. This is why we started talking about this, because we watched that program.
Yeah, we watched the
We watched
program.
a British comedy called
Paulson.
Only Fools and Horses, and somebody had died and they got the urn with his ashes in it. You get the ashes.
Oh, should I bring you back here?
Yes. Well, they give you the ashes, so they go up and you go up there and they have a little urn like this.
What should I do on that?
Yeah, they have a little urn like this. I don't think it has a happy face on it like that. Or maybe that look, happy smile. So then what they've done is they've scraped a few of the bits and pieces. Yeah, yes, yucky, isn't it? And they put them into the thing. Where's the top? They put the top on like that. and some people keep it on the mantelpiece.
What should I do on that?
Well, some people keep it on the mantelpiece, but then others have a romantic thing where they take it to a place where you'll enjoy going out to commune with me when I'm gone. And you'll talk to me in times of trouble and say, Terence, I wish you were here. And I'll be on the other side saying, so do I.
You're crazy.
Right. But you take the ashes and you cast them in the wind.
Or I says, Terence, you're there. You're no one taratatat on me.
No one is that your happiest memory? That I'm not there to rat-a-tat on you?
Yeah, because every time once we get an argument, Terence always Terence mouth is like that, and I said to Terence, stop taratatatat. You always been taratatat.
Honey, can you seriously expect anybody to believe that I will rat-a-tat-tat?
Yes, he's a little taratatat. I'll get water, darling. Say something.
So, when you're talking about leaving, then I guess these little discussions come up. What are you doing, honey?
Where's my water, hon?
I don't know, but couldn't you wait for just like 3 minutes?
Yeah, the taratatat. Terence is also a machine gun. She's a machine gun foreigner. Honey,
no one will ever believe that of me.
Yeah, only when we get an argument, especially if it's in angry mood and I also doing so we got a little taratata.
Oh, is this a little, you're owning up now?
Yeah, I did also my part, okay?